Hello, this is Hal. Today I would like to introduce the complete binder of Pharaoh's Servant, a Yu-Gi-Oh pack released on July 13, 2000. Let's take a look at the cards. This pack is the first to include toon monsters, and includes many toon monsters. In the original anime, the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon was a comical and expressive monster, such as when it was sacrificed, it took out a handkerchief and said goodbye. The impression is completely different from the original Blue Eyes. Hyozanryu is a beautiful card. Even now, it is a monster with the highest defense power among the level 7 normal monsters. In the original manga, Kaiba said that he had 36 of these cards. Toon Summon Skull appears on the cover of this pack along with Yugi. There are many cards with creepy illustrations in Yu-Gi-Oh, but this card's illustration is the scariest for me. It feels like a childhood nightmare. Like other toon monsters, this card also requires you to pay 500 life points to attack. Toon World now only costs 1000 life points to activate, but back then you had to pay an additional 500 life points each turn. The toon decks at that time consumed too many life points. In Yu-Gi-Oh, it's common for effects that are too strong to be modified later to become weaker, but conversely, it's very rare for an effect to be strengthened later. Senju of the Thousand Hands is a card that adds a ritual monster from your deck to your hand. It was designated as a restricted card in 2015, 15 years after it was included in this pack. This card has a completely different illustration outside of Japan. Nimble Mamanga and Giant Germ are cards that special summon up to 2 cards with the same name from the deck when destroyed in battle. Both were strong cards at the time. Megamorph is an equipment magic card that can double your monster's attack. This card is so strong that it was designated as a restricted card just 1 month after the pack was released. Eternal Rest was a powerful card at the time that destroyed all monsters equipped with equipment cards. Labyrinth Wall is a card with a unique stat of 0 attack and 3000 defense. It has the same status as Millennium Shield. Wall Shadow is a card that can be special summoned from the deck by releasing a Labyrinth Wall equipped with Magical Labyrinth. Although it takes time to summon, it has no effect and its stats are not very strong. Although the illustrations are cool, it's a shame that they are difficult to use. This pack contains 3 types of ritual monsters and their ritual magic cards as normal cards. This pack is the first to include ritual magic cards. Among them, Hungry Burger is a very popular card in Japan. When Yu-Gi-Oh collaborated with a large Japanese restaurant in 2023, Hungry Burger appeared on the menu. This pack contains 6 types of monsters that special summon monsters with specific attributes from the deck when destroyed in battle. All cards were used in various decks and played an active role. Among them, Mystic Tomato was often used. This card has been modified to have a completely different illustration outside of Japan. Karate Man is a card that can double your attack power for 1 turn. It was a very popular card in the early days of Duel Links. Cyberjar has a powerful reset effect and has been designated as a banned card in Japan for over 20 years. The ban will be lifted in 2022 outside of Japan, so you can use it. This pack contains 6 types of field magic cards that strengthen monsters with specific attributes. Another feature of this pack is that it contains many cards with similar effects. Today we introduced the complete binder of Pharaoh's Servant, a pack released in 2000. It was a unique pack, with the appearance of a new category called Toon Monsters, and the inclusion of many ritual monsters. By the way, in 2004, 4 years after the release of this pack, a monster called Pharaoh's Servant, a card with the same name as this pack, also appeared. Thank you for watching until the end. Please subscribe to the channel. See you again, goodbye.